Alright, our sun's now reached this point here where we need to turn the seat around. So I've taken it out of the car, but I haven't done anything else yet. So first thing you need to do is come down here, grab this handle and adjust the tilt. Whoops, just hang on, sitting on something there. There we go, sitting on the Isofix belt. Right, there we go, adjust the tilt to whatever you like. You'll see down here, there's a little indicator there, positions 1 through 5 as long as they're yellow upright. Basically you just need to match that to, preferably match that to the recline of your seat. Now you're also going to want to get out your car user manual. So we've got one here, and just note if you're in Australia you'll probably have a separate, like here's the owner's manual, but you've got a separate Australian supplement, and it's got some further information in there for Australia specific information on mounting child seats in the car. So have a read of that. The main thing, really, they're all pretty similar, but the main thing that you might run into is probably the headrest routing and how you need to, whether you need to remove this headrest or leave it in, raise it up, whatever you need to do. Anyway, so let's get started. So I've read this for now, I don't need that at the moment, so I'm just going to put that back away in the glove box. Okay, we've got our seat upright. We know I'm going to need to use this top tether here, so I'll just get that belt out. We can shorten it up quite a bit because we're not going to need nearly so much this time around. So we just pull that through. There it is. There's our little hook. Anchor, that'll probably do. Alright, roll up all the extra strap. Give me a second. Alright, so that's all rolled up. Chuck that and slid that thing up a bit. There you go, just chuck that back in the bag. Okay, now, in my case, I'm going to remove these this mirror that I've got. No, I'm going to need that. I can leave the car seat cover in, that's fine. And in my case, the manual says that you can leave the headrest in or take it out, but if you leave it in, your belts have to go between the legs. Anyway, I'm going to leave it in, but it says if you do leave it in, then also put it all the way up to its highest setting, wherever that is. So that'll be it there. Okay. Let's get this car seat in. If you just bought a new one, then you can see the video on rear facing, show you how to get these out. One thing that came up and the other one is there's actually two versions of this seat. The new version has these anchors on the outside. The older version has the Isofix straps anchored inside, and you've got to do a different routing to what I'll show in this video. So just double check the user manual that came with your seat and whether or not you've got this style or the other style. Anywho, so we can just turn that around, lengthen it out a bit. Oop. There we are. A little bit tight because it hasn't moved in a while. Take the top tether strap, just get it prepared by sitting it over the back there. Make sure our strap doesn't have any twists in it here, and it needs to go in that way with the arrows up. Just clip that back into your Isofix. There we go. And I'll pull that down and make sure it's straight, and make sure this little belt tension indicator comes on green when it's tight. Right, other side. Righto, so same thing again. Oop, lift that up there. Pretty well similar to the previous, to the rear facing installation. Might need to lengthen this out a little bit so it'll reach. Okay, put that in there. Okay, now I'm going to wiggle that back, make sure there's nothing else behind there. I'm going to wiggle my seat back till it sits there, and I'm going to try and match the angle of the seat. You can see this is no good. Here we are. That's full recline. You can see full upright's a bit out too. Ideally, I want this seat back to match the angle of the seat. So just about there, I reckon. It's pretty good. So for me, that's about 3, and that'll just provide the best support in a crash. Now, the manual also says now to do the top tether. It does say that you'll need a half twist in there to get the to ensure that this release buckle is accessible, but it says no more than a half twist. So we'll see how we go. Alright, here we are in the boot. I'm just going to pull this parcel shelf out. Give me a second. Put that off to one side for a moment. Okay, sit there. Now, sorry, it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to film. I'll just point it up there. Lean in here. Basically, I'm going to grab the top tether. I'm going to feed it. Pull it all back through here. Not the top tether belt though, not this little pouch. Alright, and okay, so that will need to have a half twist. Feed that through nice and straight. This thing, this hooks onto the top tether this way, so that the flat side is out away from whatever you're hooking it onto. So hook that on down there, make sure there's no twists. There we go. Pull that up, and then hopefully there should be no more twists on this side. Should be pretty good. And just go around the other side and check that. Alright, here we are. So just make sure that's coming out of there straight, and then goes over under there, all the way back in. There we are. Pull that down. I'm just going to kind of give a bit of a pre-tighten on it before I really pull things down. Bring this top to the sack. It can hang over the back here probably, actually. Might be the way that this works best. Okay. So we got that there. It's running between the headrest. It's again underneath this strap. There's nothing else in the way. We've got a pretty direct load path there, so that's good. Happy with that. I'm just leaving that headrest in, like I said, because this seat protector uses it as an anchor to keep it up, but you can take it out in this car. Okay, let's go double check the anchors. You can see it's pretty loose here, so we're going to need to tighten that down. You might need to, oops, sorry. Just let me bring it down a bit. There you go. Alright, that's a bit better. So it's pretty loose here. So it is actually green, but I'm going to push this down. You can see that when I put some load on the seat, that tension indicator goes away, and you can also move this up and down, by the way, so you can get it out of the way. If you need to, just pull that back down until it's green. There we are. And I'll do the same around the other side. Right, so again, just make sure that's all nice and neat. Put some load, pushing down with my hand, push down on the seat to compress the seat cushion a bit, then pull that up Okay, so I'm pushing down hard this hand and pull that nice and tight. There we go. That should be much firmer. And now I can go and finalise my top tether up here. So I'll just go around the back. 1 sec. Okay, here we are. So just now that the bottom anchors are in nice and tight, I can pull this down a bit tighter, work it through to make sure it's tight back against the seat. Not so tight that it's lifting the car seat off the seat, but just feed a bit through there, pass it along. There we go. Take the tension up with your fingers so that you can feed the loose part up to the strap, and then give it a little tug. That should pretty well be it. And so now this part, top tether, got a bit of excess here. Just roll that up again. And slide that little bag really all the way up there like that. Roll the rest up so that'll hang over the back of the seat there like that. Just drop that in there. Alright, that's it. Pretty straightforward turning it around, so that was good. Sweet as. And just make sure, give it a bit of a shove. It's in there fairly firmly. The bottom ones are always going to be a bit loose, especially if you've got something underneath it here, because these belts are pointing that way. They've got no lateral support on them, so give it a bit of a wiggle, make sure they're tight. But yeah, most of the lateral support actually comes if it does come across, so there's always a bit of a wiggle, and there's not much you can do about that. Alright, so that's it. Pretty sweet.